YouTube, what's up? It's your boy Sneaker Flexibility coming back at you with another episode of Ole-Head Sneaker Closet. What do we have coming out of the closet today? We have an early look. The Jordan 5 Jade Horizon. That's if Jordan keeps that name. This shoe is set to release around March, closely the end of March. And that's if the shoe does not get pushed back again. However, first off, I want to shout out to the people over at Free Press at the KOP Mall, King of Pressure Mall. Those guys, pause. This is not a sponsored ad, so I don't want you guys thinking I'm only giving this information because it's sponsored. I'm giving this information because I like to look out for the people who hook me up at the cookout. They always keep me dripped in lace. It is nice. Those guys, the service is impeccable over there. I never have an issue. Never have an issue. Anywho, I got an invitation or information regarding a pop-up in the Philadelphia area showcasing some designers and creators. At the time, I was not aware that there was multiple designers at this pop-up. I went for one particular designer. When I got there, I realized there were 4 designers at this pop-up. This was my first pop-up, so I wasn't sure what to expect. However, I like to go and support people, especially when they're local individuals. Now, the top I'm wearing right now is the mea culpa. That is Latin for my bad, loosely translated, or my fault. I met the individual who designed this top. Now, I picked up some other pieces, so I don't want any of those guys that may catch this video thinking that I didn't showcase their stuff. That's for another video. I'm only showcasing this because I got the hoodie on. I like it. It's hot. First off the bat, it's thick. It's high quality. The print is done very well. So for someone to be local and not world or internationally known or a popularized hype beast brand, that's, you put in your work, bro. You put in your work. I actually met the individual that designed this piece. This particular design is known as Fun Day. So I'm not sure if the mea culpa, my fault, I'm having fun. I have no clue how the two parallels together, but to me, I just like the way this whole thing looks. I especially like the fact that the diversification on the sweatshirt just continuously exudes what the Philadelphia area gives you. It's not just one blanket colorway. It also gives me a little bit Lil Uzi Vert vibes. I don't know why. Maybe because Lil Uzi's from Philly. I have no idea. Lil Uzi, you don't know about my man, mea culpa. You better get on that because you're missing out on a bag, my friend. You're missing out on a bag. This is some fire pieces. It's fire. I like it. Again, we'll get into that later. I will link his information down in the description so that you guys can check his website out. In addition to, we got a video coming showcasing all the other individuals and the other pieces that I picked up on that pop-up. So, without further ado, let's get into the shoe. First off, we got the Jordan 5 box. We love boxes. We especially love boxes with details. This box is one we've seen before. Those who may have picked up the re-release of the Jordan 5 in the Oregon Duck colorway. It was not the PE version, and if you guys go look at my archive videos, I did a video on the Jordan 5 Oregon Duck colorway. That was not the PE version. You can see what we're talking about. Same box. Nothing different about it, but we do like this decorative box, especially for those of us that likes to display their boxes. You can see in the back. Also, shout out to my man LawThaDragon. He is the one that hooked me up with the early access on this shoe. I did a video on him also before, so I will link his information down in the description. I must warn you, yesterday's price is not today's price. I'm gonna say that again. Yesterday's price is not today's price. So don't go on my man's page and his social media site and you see him post shoes, early releases and things of that nature and get salty, because yesterday's price is not today's price. But you also must pay to play. And I'm gonna say this because I've seen this man catch flack on some of his prices of his early releases. Go on StockX, cop a early release shoe. I guarantee you, you are going to be waiting 30 days or more if you even get that shoe. Because what happens is when you cop shoes early from those sites, people who have early access to those shoes sometimes will see that the shoe is going to be limited and then decide not to ship the shoe because they can realize they're going to get more money. So when you get salty with other people's prices who's shipping your shoe super early, I got this shoe, ordered it last week and got it in 3 days after ordering it. You're not getting that from Go. You're not even getting that when you choose Instacart and immediate shipping. And if you do that, it's going to cost you a heavy fee because Go is not playing around. You want your shoe early? They know you salivating you want that shoe. So therefore, they're going to make you pay to play. So therefore, moving forward, his information will be down in the description. And don't forget, yesterday's price is not, you know the rest. So, Jordan 5. The Jordan 5 released in 1990. That shoe, Tinker Hatfield design, was modeled after the B-52 bomber. I will try to put a picture of that up here so you can see the correlation between that shoe, that plane I mean, and this shoe. So, part of the problem with the Jordan 5 or individuals that have with the Jordan 5 is the bulky toe box area. If you see the B-52 bomber plane, it has a really large rounded oval, I would say, shaped nose. Also, what they're notorious for is the teeth marks right here that's on the side of the plane that are on this shoe. Now, Tinker Hatfield love that plane, but I think what we're also missing is back when this shoe was designed, and actually still now, Jordan wore baggy piped fitting jeans. So therefore, when you get that aerial view of the shoe and looking down, you're getting that. About 4 years ago, we got the style of joggers, so everything started being slimmed down and tapered in. So again, if you taper in the ankle area of the shoe where your cup of your pants are going to go into the heel cage of the shoe, you got all this bulk floating around going up a skinny, so it looks like an ice cream cone. That's the only thing I can think of, an ice cream cone, where you have the cone on top and then it's just tapering, but just turn the ice cream cone upside down, and that's the visual you're going to get with the shoe, and why a lot of people have an issue with this shoe. Let's dive into the Jordan 5. I mean, I gave you the history and the background. Let's get right into the shoe. The Jade colorway. At this point, I don't have a storyline for this shoe. Not sure what the reasoning for them naming it the Jade, besides the Jade coloring. Is unlike the LMA Jade Jordans that she came out with. Jade is a part of her culture and her history, so that was the reason why she added that to her Jordan. So, not sure why they did that with this Jordan 5. Significant difference, the tongue has a little powder blue, kind of reminiscent of the Bluebirds that we got. Very similar, but not quite. It's a different shade of blue. It's a powder blue, North Carolina blue. Maybe because Jordan's from Jordan's school, is alma mater is UNC. So I'm not sure, or Nike knows that we go cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs with any Jordan that has the UNC colorway, or it's a marketing scheme because UNC colorways seem to sell fast in any Jordan. So maybe they want to splash that in, or I think it just goes. You got the UNC colorway there, and then there's a hint of it if the camera picks it up in the heel cage of the shoe. There's nothing that stands out with this particular Jordan outside of the Jade coloring. You have the distressed, aged looking eyelets on the laces in over here at the heel, and then obviously on the sole. You can see I wore these, and again, y'all know I wear my shoes. This is not a marketing scheme. The other thing we're going to hear a lot of people complain about is the material. The material is a nubuck. Let's go to my cousin, who is a street titled shoe cobbler, who can explain what this actual material is. Because We talk a lot of smack about materials, but don't really understand materials. So, BMORE, explain to everyone about the new buck, please. Thank you. Yeah, BMORE's still here. He hasn't gone home yet. Help me. Let me explain this to you, mother. Come on, man. No. You are not Samuel L. Jackson.
Apparently, my delightful conversation or verbiage is not appreciated on my cousin's channel. So, I can already hear the comments that individuals are going to make when they get this shoe in their hand. See, I'm a certified shoe cobbler by the way of the streets. They deem me that title because of the way I can depicate certain shoes and touch them and tell you whether they're real or fake. That's what I do. It's my specialty. So, when y'all get this shoe in your hand, you can sit there and say, oh my goodness, these feel so fake. Why isn't the leather the same like it is on the original Jordans? Oh my goodness, this ain't shattered backboard buttery leather. Come on, man. Like y'all really understand what the difference is between leather, suede, and nubuck. But let me help you out. This Jordan 5 Jade Horizon is in a nubuck finish. Do y'all understand what nubuck is? Nubuck actually is leather that has been smoothed down. That's why when you touch this shoe, it's gonna feel smooth and buttery. And just to help you out even a little bit more, regular leather is taken from the back of a cow. Nubuck is taken from the rear of the cow. So if you want to get technical, y'all walk around with cow butt on your feet. Move.
Now that BMORE has explained it to you, now you have a little bit of understanding of the nubuck. We literally have an issue because the shoe does not feel to us like other shoes, and it's not supposed to. It really isn't. Another fun fact is the Jade 5 is a new colorway. You guys complain so much that Jordan does not release new colorways and they keep doing the same thing over and over again. But when they do it, all of a sudden it's a problem. Let's be okay with the new colorway. Bars. Because it's a new colorway, I do feel like this shoe would be a GR. However, as of late, even GR shoes are flying off the shelf. So I don't know if we're going to be able, like, I'm not sure if everybody who wants a pair is going to get a pair for retail. If I have an opportunity, I would like to cop another pair of these to put on ice, because this particular pair I'm probably going to beat up, and I may even play basketball in it because I like the Jordan 5 as an actual basketball shoe. Other than that, there's nothing spectacular about the shoe. The tongue is still your 3M reflective tongue that comes in every Jordan 5. Unlike the Bluebird gave us reflection over here and in here. There's no 3M anywhere else on the shoe besides the tongue. Just got the Jumpman on the heel, and that's it. I can beat this shoe. I mean, there's nothing else to talk about. So, like, subscribe, tell a friend, get out there and be great, then go out there and be greater. Oh, before we get out of here, those who I selected for the giveaways, we actually only did 3. I only had enough stuff for 3, not 4 as previously said. That stuff's been mailed. It's been shipped out. I thank all those people. Don't be discouraged if you did not win anything. There was no favoritism or anything about that. It was literally just me picking some random individuals who constantly supported the channel from day one, and just encourage them and thank them. There's gonna be more giveaways, so stay tuned. Don't unsubscribe if you just subscribe because of the giveaway. Everybody can't win. Trust me, we all catch L's, even myself. So I continually thank you, continue to support. So don't forget, go out there and be great, then go out there and be greater. Peace.